WOAH Queens, get ready because Red Carpet Queens is dropping the hottest news right now. We've got a daring escape, a powerful interview moment, and a critically acclaimed film that's got everyone talking. Let's dive in. First up, can you believe children were found safe after being held captive in the New Zealand wilderness by their father for 4 years? We've got the incredible details on how this unbelievable ordeal finally came to an end. Then, we're heading to the Venice Film Festival, where Edebiri shut down an interview question that sidelined her co-stars and sparked a massive conversation about the ongoing impact of Me Too and Black Lives Matter. You won't want to miss her powerful response. And finally, we're breaking down Luca Guadagnino's latest film, After the Hunt, starring Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield. We'll dive into the buzz, the performances, and the controversy surrounding this psychological drama. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. 4 years missing, the incredible rescue of 3 children. This is a story that sounds like it's straight out of a movie, but it's a harrowing reality that has just unfolded. 3 children, Jayda, Maverick, and Ember, have been found safe after enduring an unimaginable 4 years of captivity in the remote New Zealand wilderness. Their captor, their own father, Thomas Phillips. Phillips and his children had been living off the grid since December 2021, disappearing into the vast, isolated landscapes of the North Island. Authorities launched a massive search, but the family remained elusive. The children, believed to be aged 9, 10, and 12, were eventually discovered when police investigated a farm shop break-in. A chase ensued, leading to a tragic confrontation where Phillips was shot and killed by police. Officers immediately launched a helicopter search for the remaining 2 children, who were found hours later at a remote campsite. The children's mother, Kat, expressed profound relief, stating they had been dearly missed every day and she was looking forward to welcoming them home, while also acknowledging the sadness of how the events concluded. This story has gripped the world, with many expressing shock and relief. Online communities are buzzing with discussions about survival, parental rights, and the resilience of children. The mother's statement has also resonated deeply, highlighting the complex emotions involved. This rescue is nothing short of miraculous, but the story of After the Hunt is heating up the festival circuit with its own intense drama. Edebiri's viral moment, shutting down interviewers' question. At the Venice Film Festival, promoting their new film, After the Hunt, stars Edebiri, Julia Roberts, and Andrew Garfield found themselves in an interview that quickly became a masterclass in handling awkwardness with grace. The interviewer posed a question specifically to Roberts and Garfield about the status of the Me Too and Black Lives Matter movements, pointedly excluding Edebiri. The question, which asked what was lost in Hollywood after the Me Too movement and the Black Lives Matter are done, clearly perplexed Roberts. When the interviewer reiterated the question was for Roberts and Garfield, Edebiri, without missing a beat, interjected. She firmly stated, "I don't think it's done, I don't think it's done at all." Edebiri eloquently explained that while mainstream coverage might have faded, the crucial work by activists continues daily. Garfield swiftly supported her, adding that the movements are still very much alive, a sentiment echoed by Roberts. Edebiri's response has been widely praised online as poised, intelligent, and a vital reminder that the fight for equality is far from over. Social media is exploding with praise for Edebiri's handling of the situation, with many hailing her as a role model. Fans and critics alike are applauding her ability to redirect the conversation and highlight the ongoing importance of these movements. The interviewer, Federica Polidoro, later defended her question, sparking further debate. But while Edebiri was making waves with her words, her performance in After the Hunt is also a major talking point at the festival. Venice Buzz, Luca Guadagnino's After the Hunt, divides critics. Director Luca Guadagnino, known for his distinctive cinematic style, is back at the Venice Film Festival with After the Hunt, a psychological drama tackling sensitive themes of accusations and power dynamics at an elite university. The film, starring Julia Roberts, Edebiri, and Andrew Garfield, has generated significant buzz, but critical reception appears to be mixed, with some praising its ambition and others finding its execution lacking. The film centers on a college professor, Alma Alson Roberts, who finds herself caught between her star student, Maggie Resnick Edebiri, and her close friend, Hank Gibson Garfield. When Maggie accuses Hank of sexual assault, Alma must navigate the complex loyalties and professional repercussions. Guadagnino attempts to explore modern cancel culture and the intricacies of sexual impropriety in academia. Early scenes, particularly a dialogue-free opening montage, are noted for creating an uneasy atmosphere. However, many reviews suggest that once the characters begin to speak, the film loses its momentum, becoming didactic and overly explanatory. While Roberts, Garfield, and Michael Stuhlbarg are praised for their performances, Edebiri is noted by some as feeling miscast, with the film not always giving her character the depth described. The cinematography is lauded for its visual allure, but the narrative's pacing and resolution have drawn criticism for being too neat or predictable. Early reactions from Venice are polarized. Some critics are calling it a thought-provoking exploration of contemporary issues, while others feel it falters in its storytelling, ultimately mocking the very themes it aims to address. The film's handling of complex social dynamics has sparked online discussions about representation and the portrayal of sensitive topics in cinema. And speaking of Ayo Edebiri's powerful presence, we've got more on her viral interview moment that has everyone talking. Ayo Edebiri on Me Too and BLM. The work isn't finished at all. During a press junket for Luca Guadagnino's film, After the Hunt, at the Toronto International Film Festival, actress Ayo Edebiri found herself at the center of an interview moment that quickly went viral. An interviewer for Arts Life TV directed a question about the perceived end of the Me Too and Black Lives Matter movements specifically to her white co-stars, Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield, conspicuously omitting Edebiri. When the interviewer clarified the question was intended only for Roberts and Garfield, Edebiri, demonstrating remarkable poise, interjected. She stated, "I don't think it's done. I don't think it's done at all." She went on to articulate that while the daily headlines and mainstream coverage might have lessened since their peak, the essential work by activists and individuals continues vigorously. Edebiri emphasized, "That work isn't finished at all. That's really active for a reason, because this world is really charged." Andrew Garfield and Julia Roberts added their support, confirming that the movements remain active. The interviewer, Federica Polidoro, later defended her questioning, leading to a broader online debate about journalistic practices and the perception of progress on social justice issues. This moment has garnered widespread acclaim for Edebiri, with fans and commentators praising her articulate response and commitment to acknowledging the ongoing struggle for equality. The exchange has sparked conversations about representation in media interviews and the importance of recognizing that social justice movements require sustained effort beyond initial media attention. And that's a wrap on our top stories. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of everything we covered today. All right, Queens, let's do a lightning round recap. We heard about the incredible rescue of 3 children held captive in the New Zealand wilderness for 4 years. Then, Ayo Edebiri delivered a powerful response in an interview, stressing that the work for Me Too and Black Lives Matter is far from over. And finally, we dove into the critically acclaimed but divisive film After the Hunt, making waves at the Venice Film Festival. That's all for today, but make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Red Carpet Queens, ring that notification bell, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.